that we didn't plant. This is called blue vervain. It's also known as horny goat weed, okay? This goes for $320 a pound, and we sell it in our Maui Food Hub. And the reason we sell it is because this is the main ingredient in Viagra. It actually contracts the prostate, and if men who have to shishi a lot when you reach a certain age, it's really good. And also if you have when you just get the menstrual cycle, it's like aspirin. It takes away the cramps in your but the only bad thing about this, it contracts the uterus. So if you're pregnant, this is can be used for abortion. So it's one in the back. This goes Hawaii blue vervain, also known as horny goat weed, and the animals love this. They're horny all the time. My wife lets me take this only twice a week, or else I'd be chasing around twice a day, every day. We got all kinds of bananas here. This is an apple banana. We have about 9 varieties of apple. This is the medium-sized one right here. You can see it right here, you know. And we got the varieties depends on the people. The reason we like this apple, when the wind blows, it doesn't blow down. Now, if you look at this apple, this variety, this is called Maya Ula Ula. And some places they call it red Cuban, but it's Maya Ula Ula, red banana. Now this one, when the wind comes, it'll go down. And you can see over here, look. You can see over here, the wind blew that one down and blew another one down over there. You can see the other one on the ground and the other one on the ground there. So it probably has one of the best flavors, and then one more over there. Okay, we got about 12 varieties of tapioca. This is cassava tapioca. This is also another plant, Glyceria. This is for, remember, we use this for feed. There's a big tree over there. I just took a branch and stuck it in the ground. You can see it start to sprout. Show them the big tree right there, the Glyceria. And then mostly that's for feed, shade, and also for windbreak. This is some sugar cane we planted. This is a variety called Ko Ula Ula. It's a red sugar cane. We have about 20 varieties of sugar cane going here. And we're just starting to hill it and mound it up. Okay, you can see we got cardboard here, and we use the cardboard for mulch control, keeping down the weeds, and also it'll break down, and it makes the worms love cardboard. Okay, yesterday we planted all of this. This is some Ming Choy, but inside of here, I want to see, you see all this white stuff that's going on? That's mold. That's mycoplasma. You see all this stuff like that? Look, it's all, this is not fertilized. This is stuff that the soil made itself. I didn't throw this fertilizer in there. So that's what you're doing. And how you get this? By having sugars inside of the earth and stuff like that. So that's how really healthy soil. And underneath there, you'll have worms and stuff like that coming up as well. So that's what I wanted to show you. The mycoplasma is good, micronium. See all of that? That white stuff is really good. But you got to cover it because, you know, the sun will destroy it. So we got to cover that. That's one of the, what we're actually doing here is building soil at the same time as planting. Now we just planted, this is called Pohaku. Tomorrow's full moon. So we planted eggplant. You can see right next to it, some papayas. Okay. We got edible hibiscus right here. And this is the one we call, this is the really Nuri. We call it the stonebreaker. This is the plant of life. This one is really good for internal organs, cancer, all kinds of stuff. This one right here. Okay. Then we have panax. This is another feed and windbreak. We got tea leaf. We got okra right here. And then also I planted yesterday, I planted 40 varieties of tomatoes. Now we did cuttings, all the tomatoes in there. And in between the tomatoes, I also have bitter melon. You can't see it because the seeds are in the ground. This is Japanese kabocha squash over here. Got more Glyceria. See the weeds on the bottom, we call it drop and chop. We just chop them down and show them in. But we also have ava growing. More ava. We got seedlings, and in 5 years you can harvest the ava. Then we also got Chinese banana right there, next to them. And we also have a purple fig tree right here. This one, it's hard to see. Watch out, yeah. A purple fig tree. That look at the branch thing, it's just starting to come out off my cuttings. What we try to do is support all the nature. You see all the bugs crawling around? We encourage that because we want bugs on our farm, you know? Organic means bugs. And then look, all these young shoots, you can actually pluck these young shoots and we can eat them. We can put this in our salad today. Let's put that inside of our salad. See? Now, right in here, you can see all the mulch, and the ground is really soft. And I step down and go 3, 4. This is Tahitian taro right here. And this is that Filipino tomato. Look at how abundant this is. And it's growing right next to the ula ula banana, the red banana. This is called kumu ula ula. This is a red taro. See right here? Kumu ula ula is a variety of taro right there. Usually it takes dryland taro 6 to 9 months to harvest. Wetland, the same taro will take 12 to 18 months to harvest. So dryland is faster. And the taro will actually get bigger too. Make it look like, right? So the same area, we got tapioca, we got taro. In between we also have beets, and we also have what you call daikon growing in between the taro. So we have another crop growing in between the taro as well. And again, look, we're planting peanut grass, because peanut grass is an energy fixer. And anything that's like a weed, like this one, we also planted more papayas. Okay, now you can see the papaya growing there. Now we have a blight, so we're trying to do this. What I do is to try to see, and every 7 feet by 10 feet, we have a papaya tree going. So this field will give us papayas, will give us herbs, taro, and daikon. Okay, why we don't like to monocrop is because that's not the indigenous way. You know, there's several layers in the, I guess there's several stories. We have the bottom layer, we can grow legumes and grasses. Then we can go to like the taro. Then a little bit higher will be the papayas, and then even higher than that, bananas, and even higher than that, you know, we got some of the glyceria. We also got some bush in between. We can grow like ganduri beans. We can grow tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce. Oh, we gotta shoot the lilikoi. Let's come over here real quick before we gotta go back. Now we have lilikoi growing over here. When I got here, I harvested, you can see the fruit, it's not ready yet. We get some over the fence. And it's growing all around next to the ula ula, the red banana. See? It looks like it's choking it out, but you know. And we also have, this is jicama. This is jicama right here. Let's go around the other side. I can show you some lilikoi we can harvest. Now, along the fence here, we planted more tomatoes. We planted also, this is some Filipino long beans right here. So we're gonna plant stuff that we can use trellis on the fence. We also planted some Filipino wing beans as well. This is the lilikoi we planted. This is a red variety. This tea leaves we sell for 20 cents a leaf, but it's also good for feed for our animals as well. So we use the natural forest. This is Christmas berry as our trellis. I planted 500 acres all around me, all my neighbors, all in the valleys. Land, you don't have to own land, you just use the land. And we can pick about 100 to 100 pounds a day, up to 1,500 pounds to 2,500 pounds a week when we're in season. And season is just starting right now. Okay, right now this taro is planted. We got some, we call this Manini Ele Ele taro in here. We also got some Pololu Valley taro. And we got some bananas, we got some tea leaf. We're planting this whole field, digging out all the cane grass, throwing it over the fence and planting the other side. So this is, you can see all the cardboard and stuff. Eventually we're gonna come down, throw manure, more cardboard, and then we're gonna throw down the mulch so you can't see all this cardboard. And then it'll be nice like the other field you just seen before. And we're not cutting the Hawiwi flowers because the bees, we also have bees. We have 25 hives. This is what we call the laho, the flower of the banana or the penis. We actually can castrate it. I didn't bring a knife with me. Let me see if I can get up here. And then what it is, is actually, instead of sending energy down to the flower or the head of the penis over here, when you cut it, the energy will go back up to the banana. So usually I cut it, but see, I have people who love the flower. They eat the flower, they put it in the peanut bit. So I'm actually saving the flowers for another market, for the Filipino market. So that's why I didn't cut the flowers. When I cut them, I'll cut them all at one time, bag them. They go for about $1 a pound, you know. This is Lucina. See that one too, another flower. So what we're doing is we're planting this whole area with bananas and taro and guinea grass and any kind of grasses. We got kikuya grass going over there, panax, kaimi clover, some kikuya going over there. And we're making this pastures, so you know, we have animals, so we don't have enough pasture. Even though I fenced in about 100 acres around me, we eat our pastures all down to the dirt, so we pasteurize the land. So all of these grasses you see in here, I'm digging them out, throwing them over, and planting them in that paddock right there. Yeah, we planted this the other day.
What is it?
Butternut squash coming up. Yeah. Okay, this is Cola. I always call this Ely. And it's really good for your brain food. It has a lot of magnesium and zinc inside of this, natural zinc. And I only eat 5 leaves a day. My great-grandfather Willie said, don't eat too much. Because if you eat too much this, then you turn into a smart ass. Grain food. Okay. So in this field, we got bitter melon growing, okay, next to the tea leaf, next to the new uri, next to Cola. We got some cucumbers, we got some bell peppers, all in the same field, along with the taro, and then the okra too. So we multi-cropping. Now these weeds like this, see, I'll dig this one out. This is a grass. But I won't throw this away. I'll take this grass and plant it in the next field. So all the weeds that we can plant in for feed, we'll plant it in the next field. So we're constantly harvesting and planting. That's a Khmer butterfly. It usually grows on top of the mamaki tree as well. But it's going to the Hawiwi. Look above it, you can see the bees. We got hives over here, 25 hives. Right here, and here's another, a purple fig tree right there. More tapioca. And this side we got some basil growing. Yeah, usually we don't harvest the leaves for the taro, but we got so much taro that we're harvesting. This is the manaulu leaves for making lau lau. So one of the people needed some lau. He said, hey, come help yourself. So they harvested the leaves. And usually, you know, so we make lau laus, wrap them with pork and fish and beef and butterfish and salmon. Okay, this is another picture of Waiha peli. Take the stem down, the smoke of peli. The other one there wasn't as quite, this is kind of more variegated. Sacred to the goddess of the volcano, Tutupeli. These are wahana over here, other sheep. This is snotty nose. This is baby lamb. This is Rambo. This is baby boy. Hey. No. Here we go. Let me throw it over there. Here we go. Yeah. Just wants to eat the avocado. I mean, he wants to eat the lilikoi. Here we go. We're gonna share her tomorrow. Him tomorrow. Baby boy. He's a merino. He's the last of the merinos we have. We got rid of the merinos because they're too hot over here. Climate's too hot for merinos. They're all moving now because the dogs are out. I'll open the gate and let out the horses. They'll clean this all up, even all the skins. Hello, Hoku. All the way back. Down. Stay. One of these days we'll shoot the dogs that are hurting the sheep, but not right now. Come on. This is Hoku. Hoku, good girl. Hoku, Mai. Go. Go to mama. Down. Hoku, down. Good girl, stay. Maybe this come out. Stay. No, back. Okay, go. Well, after we, we take off the taro, we're going to take this to a friend, and she's going to pulp it for us and take out the seeds, separate the seeds with her machine. So we're going to deliver this to her and some for us.
You got 2 different bags.
Yeah, one is for me and one is for her. And then over here, and this bag right here, this is going to go home with Mitchell. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I need 5 pounds of taro. So see right here, there's a little bit of stem here. This was in the refrigerator, so this can be planted. So I don't want to waste this. So what I'm going to do is cut this stem off. and I'm going to plant this, and we'll just sell this. So this is another way of seed saving. See, we're saving our seed. Okay, here you can put that back up again, and give me the extra bag for the taro. This is going to Sunfresh. You're gonna see there's a little building. Go see Sharon, and yeah. So we're bagging and he's gonna go deliver. And this one, I'm gonna go, I can just show you how to plant this one real quick. This is the top of the root. This is called the huli. This is the Chinese Banlong oat taro here. I'll put them in the back seat. I don't like them running around. If you can open the back seat. So let's go plant this right away so I can show you how it's planted. So what we do is you take this taro huli, just dig a little hole, you put them inside, okay? And then look, this is what we did with another one. Look, and this is starting to come up. You can see the other one. When it comes up big, then we'll transplant it, take it out. And next to that, I got a tomato plant that I wanted to propagate. You can see right here, we got carrots. We're making carrot seeds right here. This is cocoa lao. This is a variety came from California on the Big Island. We're making cuttings. And right here, I think this is butternut squash right there. This is Nuri with some tomatoes. This is a purple sweet potato. This is some basil here. This is a Chinese herb, really good for high blood pressure and stuff. Okay. Now this is tamarind tree. I think it's going through already. We're going to move them around. I want to go through the. Oh, that one's went through. Make sure to move around. See, this is going through and going attaching itself to the bottom already, going through the pots. And this is another taro right there. Taro plants. Then we got some beets. You can see the beets in here. And we were actually eating watermelon. You just spit the seeds and look, the seeds started coming out. Watermelon, papayas right here. And we got some celery way back there. We got some, what you call that? Aloe, more taro. This is a seedling someone gave me. I forgot the name of it, but it's indigenous to Hawaii. And right next to it, we got some, I think that's some rosemary growing right next to it. Okay, here's Uncle George. We're starting backwards today. What we do is we fence in this area where you can stonewall. We planted grass. Because we have 4 dogs, they would dig up all this stuff. So what we do is we fence it off now. We pounded the posts in, now we're taking them out. So this is a fence post puller. Okay, just put some strength down there and just keep on going. Okay, jack them back down, goes all the way down. And look how easy it is to pull out the post. Okay, we're gonna actually, I get points for this because my wife wanted me to do this 3 weeks ago. So we catch it up with the honey-do list. Okay, keep on going to the next one right there. We gotta dig them all out. And we're gonna put this on the side. And I gotta move this wire out of here too. We fence in this area to keep the dogs away. But look how easy it is, you know? Later on, we'll show you how to start from the beginning and bring the posts back, how to pound the posts in. But for right now, we're digging them out. I promised her I would do this 3 weeks ago, so I'm living up to my promise right now. No matter how long it takes. Hello, Hiva Hiva. Hello. You hungry? You lie. Every time I put your food out, you only eat half. I think she got the worms, but she's so skinny. This is Hiva Hiva, which means precious. Yeah, she's about 20 years old. Hello, girl. You got worms or what? Say hello. Hiva Hiva. Okay, we let you down. You go play. Come on. Up here. Come on. Come up. Come on. You don't want to come up? Yeah, Hiva. Okay, let's go up. There we go. Yes, Hiva Hiva. He wants this stuff. She wants the stuff with the tuna in it. That's what she wants. There we go. Yes, Hiva. Okay, here. Yeah, you can get a better shot of her. I got tuna inside this way. Inoa kena e fuai ana e luna he lalo e pipi ana e luna he lalo e fuai ana e luna he lalo kai ili o ki kai fuai ana e luna he lalo kai ili o ki kai e fuai ana e luna he lalo kai ili o ki kai